Hey, hi, and hey. I guess it's been a while. I've been busy and also very tired, as usual. And so I thought I'd do something again and start with something a little shorter. And so this is Streets of Rage 2. Well, technically, this is a virtual TV. This is the um what's it called, the Mega Drive collection, um Mega Drive Classics something, that's on Steam. And actually, this is how it looks. And I like the ambient sounds. So this is all of the games. I bought the entire bundle for like €10, which feels like a good price for like 70 Mega Drive games. And there's a golden axe, and also a golden axe. And yeah, there's also a simple launcher, but um it actually, oh, that's a very nostalgic bet. um it actually strikes me as kind of more complicated than this one. um but yeah, the controls are also a bit weird, because they're like different in the games. um so let's do some, no, not this one, some Streets of Rage 2 with good music by Yuzo Koshiro. Hang on. How do I go back? Can I go back? Will it let me go back? Um. No, it won't. Okay. Well, guess I'm stuck with this. Okay. So there's one girl. So that's basically always who I'm gonna pick, and also she has the coolest name. So there's that. And like all the environments are really cool too. Ah, it's also like I'm kind of being bad, but it's like, um, from a 2020 perspective, the controls are kind of weird. Because how do you throw someone? You just walk into them. It's a bit strange. And there aren't really like, what you'd call, I think, command normals. As in, you press an attack and a direction. You just walk into people. And you do this. And when I first tried this, ooh, a knife. There's also this, uh, which I'm glad is free when you don't hit anyone. This is like a special attack which costs HP, and when I started, I thought that was like the regular attack. It's not. So that's like your emergency thing. And now that's my pipe. Oh no, it's this guy again. I'm not really sure how to counter him. Cause you touch him and he stabs you. Like this. Except you can do a bunch of grabs on wake up. Because you just run into someone. And that's the thing. Just walk into them. I played a bunch of what do people call them? Beat them ups as a kid. But SNES only, because I did not have any Sega console or Sony console until like some point. I got a PS2 pretty late, I guess. Ouch. Okay. Not okay. So you always gotta wait for them to come back on the screen, so they don't like hit you out of nowhere. So I was trying to figure out who gets higher priority when you're like walking into someone who's just getting up. I like that these enemies are just called color signal. I mean, it's just palette swaps, but I think they're good names. And also a thing I guess you want to do is get all the enemies on the same side of the screen, so they don't punch you in the back. This is gonna take a while. Jump kicks are very good, but also they knock the enemy away and down, and so spamming jump kicks kind of takes a while. But hey, cool trick, you can just evade and then walk into them and throw them. Except now I couldn't, because I guess I was too close to the edge of the screen. Ouch. Also, a thing I didn't show is the back attack. Just like B and C together. Ouch. Oh yeah, that's a good song. But this boss is a bit rude. Cause he's a boss. I don't really know how to handle bosses in this game. Except like this. I guess like this. This is like you do it what would be in most games a dash. So like twice in one direction and then punch. And I got alive again. And like I said, I played a lot of these games, these kinds of games as a kid, so this immediately reminds me of Turtles in Time. Ouch. Because like the first level of Turtles in Time is on a skyscraper. I think it is the first one, yeah. And actually, the first boss of the first level in that game is a fly guy. He's a guy that is a fly, and he can fly, which also applies to the boss in this game. Except he's like, he's like a lot harder to hit. Because what I learned back then is when an enemy's flying, you just look at the shadow. To like figure out where on the Z-axis they are. But that's not as easy here. I'm not sure if it's weirder that there's like gold lying around, or like, you know, an entire chicken. Ow! Oh, he got me. I was confused for a moment. I'm really glad that these special moves don't cost any HP when you whiff them, because I sure do whiff them. Ow. So this is what happens when you get all the enemies on the same side of the screen at the same spot. Ow. How rude of you, Donovan. So an interesting thing about these kinds of games is like basically how they do space. Like not the star and moon kind. how they like, what the levels look like, and basically which locations you go to, in which order, and for what reason. Like, this part looks really good, but I have no idea why I'm here. Which, to be fair, oh, that's the boss. I really like the boss music. And now you're gonna see what I meant about shadows that are hard to see. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, to be fair, I didn't really pay a lot of attention to the story, such as it is. So it's not really fair. Ow. At least he only has one health bar. I guess it helps that I've done this boss like once before, but it's still a bit rough. And sometimes I remember there's more than 2 moves. That's another cool level with good music. And I can't hit the trash can. I guess it's not an interactive object. Because I guess sometimes that's not immediately clear. Because it's not like a cartoon where you can clearly tell when like part of the background is actually like on a cell and is therefore gonna move. Like when someone like steps on a trap in I don't know, some kind of temple. It's always really obvious that it's gonna happen. Ow. Bare Knuckle, by the way, is the Japanese name of the series. There the streets aren't as angry. But I don't think there's like a boxer. Well, I guess there's a boxer in the first Streets of Rage. If I'm not remembering things completely differently. I like this trick. No! Joseph! This is like the one attack where pressing in a direction does something different. and it makes you go backward, and sometimes that's not a good thing. But yeah, I guess they can only hit you when you're on like the same layer or level of the Z-axis. So if you just walk along the axis and walk into them to throw them, not a lot they can do. Ow! Nice anti-air. Martin. Pirates. Ouch. That was a lot more range than I expected. Okay, he's fast. I can't just pull the trick with him. But I can walk into him when he's on the floor. Is this the weird part now? No. I'm not sure I remember this part. I remember a weird foggy cave. Ooh. Actually, I do remember ninjas. Maybe I just forgot the big pirate ship. Ow! He just slapped me. So that's one less. No, he's so fast. He's literally walking circles around me. That's an ugly laugh. Ow. Please, I just want the knife. Wow. I think that was uncalled for. No! Okay. He's so rude. Beano? Oh yeah, that's the weird cave. See, as promised, the cave is very weird, very foggy. Kind of makes me wonder if like amusement park in the 90s had a bunch of alien stuff. Because I could imagine that. I could also imagine the license being expensive and all this weird Geiger stuff being expensive. Or maybe not, sometimes the weird practical effects are surprisingly cheap. This is another enemy where it's really hard to figure out if you're on the same level of the Z-axis. And it just touches you and it knocks you away. Like this is Super Mario. The hitbox is so... It's like, I think it's moving on the Z-axis sometimes, but it's really hard to see. No! Not this again. He's just so fast. Ah, boss fight. Blanca, but not really. For copyright reasons. Ow. And he also moves really weirdly, and the fog makes it kind of hard to see where exactly he's standing. I guess you can do that. Oh yeah, he always gets me with the throws. And with the punches. He interrupts my combo. Get hit stunned. Jump kicks are good, but sometimes the enemies have anti-air attacks and then there's not really much you can do. Heh! It's not like a fighting game. Sega Stadium. Ow. There's like one move in the manual I haven't managed to figure out yet. Which sounds like you're jumping over the enemies and then hit them from behind. But it always just turns into a jump kick for me. Okay. Anti-air this. Oh yeah, when you're attacking and you're standing on a weapon, you just juggle the weapons. Do baseball. It's like ooh. Curious where they got that from. So preferably, when you try to get everyone on one side, you want that side to be the left one. So stuff like this doesn't happen. Ah yeah, that's the anti-air guy. Ow! I don't think I have an anti-air move of my own. Let's go do baseball. Ow. He threw me out of the special. Ouch. I guess I'm dead. I want no name, please. or the classic. Continue. Keep falling for this. And the back attack where you hit B and C at the same time can be tricky depending on what kind of controller you're using. I'm using a PlayStation 4 controller. And like the default configuration is not great for specifically this. Pressing B and C at the same time. No! It's really hard to read her name. Sugar Queen? Probably. I mean, SUG.Q could mean a lot of things, but, you know, going with the theme here. Hey. They counter specifically this attack. Metal M, Metal Maiden. Once again, the M could mean a lot of things. It could also just mean M. Of course. Big Ben. Yeah. a lot of a lot of fighting game adjacent games have a very subtle sense of humor. I mean, see, he could be... He could look like a clock. But they didn't go that far. Or he could be like extremely... a posh gentleman. Oh, it's stuff like this. Classic elevator stage. Every time. No! Crowd control games. Oh, I can't do the special move because my health is too low. Ow, ow, ow! Stop it. I don't like the yellow. Every time. Dynamic entry. Okay, this is weird. So where are we going? She's not exactly dressed for, you know, everything in this game. But I mean, that I guess that's fine. The music suggests this is the boss, but it feels like don't grab the wrestler. This feels kind of like a short level. Ow. Yes. Wait, no, now I lost HP using the special attack. Ow. So this is incidentally the first boss I haven't fought before. So I'm gonna get beat up real bad. And you saw how much the other bosses beat me up. No! That grab is really scary. Whoa. Huh. Yeah, okay, the elevator part was pretty long, maybe. No! Oh, now they're all dark blue. Heart. I don't know if the pickups despawn at some point, so I just picked it up to be safe. Even if it was gonna waste a bit. No! I don't think that was worth it. Hehe. Curious if time becomes a factor at some point. Because so far it's been not even not even close to close. Thanks, brain. Not jumping on my head this time. Maybe I shouldn't give him any ideas. Oh yeah, that's the anti-air guy. And he didn't anti-air me. Ow. Yeah, he did jump on my head. Ow. Exit. No smiley? Hey, it's the guy from Street Fighter. Not really. He's just a different Thai boxer, Muay Thai person. No. Haha. Oh, is that the first boss again? Rude. So I'm pretty sure the enemies actively try to surround you. Which is kind of rude. You know, I'm sure the same happens when the other characters die, but it kind of looks like she's screaming so hard they all fall down. No! Okay. Hitboxes look a bit silly when you're like in the attack of an enemy, but you're kind of floating above the hitbox, and then you suddenly hit them. Oh no! Haha. Aw. That's incredibly rude. That's what you get for that. Fog. Gale. Calm. I mean, for someone called Blaze, these are probably like pretty cool names. Oh no. Oh no. All of this looks bad. I think the bombs should hit the enemies, please. Okay. Guess the trade is worth it, considering how much damage they do. Ah. Okay. I didn't get through, but I did not assume. Oh, I got on the top 10 of the high scoreboard. But I guess they didn't. The developers didn't give them very high scores. So, this was Streets of Rage 2. The music is very good. Yuzo Koshiro did a lot of other video game music, like for the Etrian Odyssey series, and all of it is good. I think that the Steam sale is still going as of what's it today? July 2nd. So I think the game is just $1 or something. But if you want to play any of the Sonic games, it's probably you should just get the bundle, because the Sonic games are a bit more expensive than all of the others, which are cheap. And there's a bunch of games here. Oops. Supposedly the Mega Drive is like basically a shmup console. A lot of shooting games, and I mean, unless you count like the run and gun games, I think this is like one of the few in this collection that's an actual shmup. But you know, if you do count the run and gun games, there are a couple of others. Like what's I forgot the name of what's it called? This one, Gunstar Heroes. But yeah, anyway. So I guess I have a big summer break now. So I will probably continue Crusader Kings 3 now that there's a bunch of cool patches and stuff. But the game always like it it runs through my fingers like sand. Um, so I was not gonna stream that today just because I don't think I've had, well, I have maybe one longer session, but you know the risk is always there. It's just never a good point to stop until until it's over, which usually takes a long time, like hundreds of in-game years. But yeah, enough rambling. There's a skateboard. Is there any skating? Is anyone skating here? Anyway, it might just be the 90s, uh, where skating was a thing, and I still really like the ambient sound. But yeah, thanks for watching. Um, I have nothing else to say. I hope you have a great weekend, even, and